And it's some 5 real hip hop and R&B. Your girl Royalty, Big T, not the little one. And right now, I got one of the hottest rising artists in the studio with me. I got YRN XHRIS. How you doing?
What's good? What's good? Appreciate y'all having me up here.
Appreciate you coming through. You said you just came from Charlotte.
Yeah, I just came from Charlotte.
Okay, so what's been going on? You been traveling? You been on like a press run right now?
Yeah, we pushing this new tape. Still heating up. We pushing that heavy right now, so we just been putting that in everybody's face.
Okay, for sure. And we gonna get to that too. We're gonna get to that a little bit later. But you know, we want to get to the backstory right now. You coming out of Tallahassee, Florida.
Tallahassee, Florida.
What was going on in your life when you said, you know what, I could take this music thing serious?
A lot of city support, for real, and then like outside support. But I just had a lot of. I ain't never want to grow up rapping, but I was just seeing the support and like,
really,
I got to do this. Yeah, for sure.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait. So if that's the case, like, what happened? Did you just was you just rapping one day and you put it on social media, or like?
Yeah, that's what it was. Freestyling, playing, and when I was playing, it went up for real. Then I had like just started doing it once I seen all the reactions to it for real. Then when I got out of jail, you know, I had to take it serious. You know, you sitting in there, you just thinking like, oh, gotta find something to do, something else. Yeah, for sure. So when I got out, I took it real serious.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like you kind of answered it, but how would you say, like, having that experience, being in jail, inspired you to really push to where you are now?
Yeah, definitely, because it's when you hear them numbers in there, like, boy, ain't nobody trying to go down that road that long.
Yeah.
If they tell you mess up, they double the time they telling you now. I'm like, boy, no, I got to get out here and do this for real.
No, for real.
Yeah, they were talking crazy numbers.
Okay, yeah. You said, nah, it can't be me.
Yeah, I ain't on that right now.
Okay, very well. At least now, you know, like we said, you are doing a run. And I know a lot of artists, they chase a certain sound, but you say you don't have a specific genre. What does that mean?
Because I can hit every pocket. I like to hit every pocket. I don't like to stay in just the trap, because that's what I come from, but I can still motivate. I can make female songs, turn songs, everything. So that's what I mean by that. Like, I ain't got one genre. Can't box me in with nothing.
Okay. Yeah. I love that. We love an artist that can, you know, hit multiple lanes. Do you think you would ever do, I know I had seen Big X The Plug had jumped into like the country lane. You think you would like jump in that lane one day?
I gotta practice. Okay. I try though. You feel me? I try though.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah, I ain't get that far yet though.
All right.
Nah, I ain't that far yet.
Well, look, when you do make that country song, just remember I asked you first.
Yeah,
okay?
Right. Up here at 97.5.
All right. Now, let me ask though, if somebody was hearing about you for the very first time, what 3 songs would you tell them to listen to best define you?
Keep Going, Off the Rip, you know, Kick the Door Down with Boss Man D-Lo, and then like Reposado.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta add Doja Cat too, so I'll say 4. Them 4 will define me for sure.
And Keep Going is literally going up right now. Did you expect that song to do that?
Nah, not at all. It just surprised me when I posted it, to be honest. So I just kept pushing it, but I didn't think it was gonna do all that.
It's real motivational though. It's you know, it's like, hey, get out here, literally keep going. What was the motivation behind that song?
All the stuff I've been through. I've been going to the juvenile detention centers, little juvenile prisons, county jail. Then you feel me? I seen the rise of my music, so I was just like motivating myself and other people at the same time. To be honest, that's what that track really mean. That's how I thought about it, like trying to motivate everybody around me. My mama them listen to that song all the time.
For real?
You don't never know. Yeah, for sure.
Shout out my dude.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out my dude.
She said, "Keep going, keep going." And then on TikTok, you got people using your sound on the videos. Do you pay attention to like the whole social media thing?
Yeah, I try to repost everything. I TikTok crazy though. I ain't even expect it. It was doing good over there too. Like I seen people way in China listening to Keep Going. So off of the repost, you like I gotta watch them repost and try to repost everybody.
That's wild. In China?
Yeah, China for sure. Word for word, singing it.
How did that change how you see yourself as an artist? Like, dang, it's not even just like local. This ain't even just across the country. This global.
I said I probably needed that because it broadened my vision. Like I probably used to be just trying to make turned up trap music. Keep Going showed me like you could touch way more people. You know what I'm saying? If you wear the right stuff, motivate, say the right stuff in the song, you ain't always got to look towards one crowd and box yourself in.
For sure.
So that probably expanded my horizon for sure.
Well, that's really dope. Congrats on that. Like, having
Appreciate
a song
you.
reach China, that's real dope, man.
I appreciate you for
And
sure.
you did mention, you have worked with, you worked with Boss Man D-Lo. You also worked with Trap Dicky before. But
Yeah.
who are some other artists that, like, if we could call them up right now, that you would want to work with?
Off the real Kodak Black, because I'm from Florida. You know, I got stuff. We got to stamp it all the way.
Yeah.
Like, when I get in Florida, that'll make me feel like, okay, now we trying to take over Florida for real. And probably surprise people with like Rod Wave or somebody like.
Ooh.
I do Rod Wave for sure.
Okay. I like that.
Definitely, yeah.
All right, this a little off topic, and I didn't even have this question out here, but it's
Right.
Women's History Month, so is there any female artists that you would work with?
Yeah, YK Niece turned up. Yeah, I like her. She turned up. I do a song her off the ripper.
That would be hard, though.
Yeah, I feel like she can fit on anything. I throw at her. I mess with her.
Real. Overly loaded.
Yeah, overly. Yeah, I like her. She hard
Okay.
for sure.
Look, one you didn't mention, though, one I didn't hear you mention, the baby co-signed you recently.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
did that mean for you?
That meant a lot to get recognition from somebody like that big. You know, it meant a lot. And he told me I was hard. So sometimes you just meet people. It be a handshake. Like, bro gave me a whole rundown and motivation, all that. So I really just took that and like, I'm finna run with this. I was already on my little grind, but it was like he said, keep doing this thing. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm trying to get where you at. So,
That's what's up.
most definitely. We gonna have some in the works too soon, so we ain't trying to be too loud about that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
You sure you ain't trying to be, a
Not
little
too-
quiet about it?
Nah.
Okay. All right. That's cool. But we do know it is something in the works.
Right, most definitely. Most definitely.
Can you talk to me about what it felt like, though, to get signed? Because I'm always really curious. There are people who work their whole life. There are artists who are, like, working for that moment, and you got to feel that. What
Right.
does it feel like?
It's based. You could take it two ways. Some people try to take it and just like, oh, now I'm finna chill. Like, I just seen it as okay, but now I got a team behind me because I was already hot by myself.
For sure.
So I'm like, the team finna match somebody. I ain't really. Like, I'm is happy that it happened. It's like coming from where I'm from, it's hard to get signed. But I was already in that mindset, like, I'm finna take this and just get bigger. Like, I ain't finna chill, but definitely happy about it. Took me out of my little situation where I was doing before. So I'm happy about it for sure.
It's good
Definitely.
to see that, though, because you seem like really passionate about what you're doing. You can tell that you really love it.
Right.
You can tell that, this is the path that you feel like you was called on. So
Yeah, most definitely.
big shout out to you.
Appreciate
I do
that.
got to ask, though, from your last EP to now still heating up, what is the difference between the artists we may have heard in 2025 to the artists that we're listening to in 2026?
I'm still learning. All my producers just told me that the other day in the studio, still asking questions, learning, like trying to make stuff better than what it is. I might got a good song out everybody, but I'm trying to make something better. So you just gonna keep hearing the growth, like me hitting every pocket. Soon I'm gonna come out with a pocket y'all ain't here before, but so I'm just still learning growth. Make sure that all the music stay hot. Yeah, so that's what I say. You just gonna keep hearing growth.
We're going to hit that country pocket. That's what
Yeah, sooner or later.
I'm messing with you, man. But no, for real, though, again, big ups to you. Keep doing your thing. What
Appreciate
is
it.
next?
What's next is some crazy little features. I've been going up, I've been getting more indoor with bigger rappers, you know what I'm saying? So I've been finding certain songs to put them boys on, like, for real. So more features. I know my fans been hearing a lot of me. I'm good with my pen. Like, my pen game tough, but start throwing features on there, putting more for making real songs, real records. For real. Putting stuff together. For real. I know sometimes I used to just be trying to put it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we really putting stuff together for real on this next one. Most definitely.
All right. And we excited to hear it.
For sure.
I got one more question before I let you go, before I tell you to plug yourself so they know where to find you.
Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest lesson you've learned from this music industry? And let me elaborate just a little bit. Because, again, from the outside looking in, the music industry may look like one thing, but now that you're actually in it,
Right.
what is that lesson?
keep learning. Like the label don't really gotta tell me to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I tell them like, hey, I'm trying to do this, that. I stay learning. I ain't trying to let the label just do everything. So I would say the biggest lessons is like keep learning, because once you get in, you gonna figure out, oh, well, this work like this work like this. So it ain't gonna be the same. Once you get in, it's definitely not the same as independent. Especially if it's your first time. So it was my first time. So I'm trying to soak up everything. It's fast too. So if you don't,
I bet.
Yeah, it's fast. I've been signed about 8 months. It went by. I feel like yesterday.
I mean, you was just in Florida last week, weren't you?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, and you be doing stuff. You gonna be busy, and you gotta learn it. Life is a lot. So you just stay ahead of the game. Don't sit back and be a duck. That's what I would say.
Ooh.
Don't let everybody do stuff for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always be a student to the game too.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. Keep your foot in everything. Most definitely.
I appreciate that. Giving them a little, some words of wisdom.
Gotta keep them words out there.
All right, please let them know where they can find you, where they can follow you, and of course, where they can tap in with their music.
For sure. You can find me on everything, YRN _Chris, but it's with an X instead of a C. On all platforms, the same way on everything. Still heating up out right now. The hottest thing out right now. So, for sure, stay tapped in. It's going to get better and better.
Just like that. You heard it here first. Still heating up. Right here on K975.